And today, I want to discuss with you the mind body connection to fat loss. You've tried diets and workouts, but have you tried fitness though? Did you know that when you are stressed out, your body tends to accumulate more belly fat? And that's because when you feel stress, your body releases this hormone called cortisol. It's the fight or flight response hormone, right? And it encourages fat accumulation in your body. Mostly, it targets a lot of belly fat. It also gives you a higher risk of heart disease or diabetes, Yeah. And it messes with your metabolism and your appetite control. Yes. Have you noticed that when you're stressed out, you tend to get more cravings? You tend to reach for more things as a way of trying to de-stress. So let me tell you a story. In December 8th, to be exact, of 2022, I am driving my car and I'm waiting to make a left-hand turn. But I had oncoming traffic, so I couldn't go anywhere. And this guy behind this truck shoots out, doesn't know I'm there, and smacks back into my car. My car gets totaled. My head hits the steering wheel, and I go like this because I was going to make a turn. It was a very bad day for me. So the insurance company gave me a car or lent me a car for a whole month, right? And the following week, so this happened on a Thursday, and then the following Friday, I am driving with my children to pick up my husband at his job. And it's a little rainy, but everyone's going slow because it's raining, it's crowded there. However, there was a Mack truck to my left. And this Mack truck, this huge truck, had this grill in the front that comes out like this here, it's a steel rod, like pure cast iron. I don't know, it's like rod, and then it has like two parallel bars, one on each side. My God, he did not see me, and he inches towards me. Now, he did not hit me with the actual Mack truck. What he hit me was, what he did was, he took my back door where my son was sitting at. He took that door and he opened it like a can of sardines. So as he's going here, like this here, the grill actually went and tore deep gashes. I honked the horn. I was like upset. You didn't see me. I had just gotten into a car accident the week before through no fault of my own. I was waiting on the intersection to make a turn. And I had just finished picking up some Wendy's for the children. And I have to make some Wendy's for me. I used to love the spicy chicken nuggets. They're so good, man. Anyway, it's grilled chicken too, I believe. But so we move over, we park. He comes behind me. The cop was there because it was it's like it's a really busy street, and the cops are always there for whatever reason. I don't know. They came rather quickly, and I start to eat my chicken tenders. I was not hungry anymore at this moment because I was stressed, and really stressed also shuts off appetite. It doesn't good for me. But the most intense cravings came, and I started to take my chicken tenders and just started popping in my mouth. I only have four, but I'm chewing, and my daughter's looking at me because it was my daughter in the front and my son in the back seat. My daughter's looking at me. She says, "Mom, stop stress eating." I had not even realized I was stress eating. And that's how stress messes with you. It messes with you in so many ways, right? But that was what happened to me. And I remember saying to myself, oh my God, I didn't even taste the chicken tenders, to be honest. I wasn't hungry anymore. I was upset. Second accident in 1 week and a day, to be exact. Not my fault in any of them. Bizarre. Bizarre, but my behavior was going to eat the chicken tenders. It was dumb. Not dumb. It was just, that's just the way I responded, right? And that's the way, I don't know if you respond that way too, but I know a lot of my clients respond that way. They People have problems with food because they stress eat, and they stress eat as a tool to get rid of stress, but also a response, right? It's normal. Now, what can you do to break that cycle? You can run, which is used to be my favorite. My favorite was running. Um, but there's an easier way, my friends, to break the stress craving cycle. And you know what it is? Can you guess it? Can you guess what it is? Okay. Meditation. Pure and simple. Meditation. Sitting down, taking a moment to relax, to calm yourself, to calm down your nervous system, to be able to deal with whatever it is that stressed you out. Yes. Meditation, my friends. Yeah. Meditation. Now let's talk about the benefits of meditating. A, mindful eating. Yes. When you meditate, you eat more mindfully because you're relaxed. You're not stressed. You're not rushing. You are chilling, right? You relax, right? You have better sleep. You have emotional regulation consistency. It like calms you down in so many ways. And when it does, it helps you eat because you're hungry and not because you're craving or because you're stressed out. And they'll help you with so many other things because stress also can cause diabetes or heart disease. It can make you do decisions that you will regret later on, right? Many times when you're stressed, you come out from a place of you react to something instead of responding to something. And you might say or do something that you regret later on. And stress doesn't really help because it doesn't get rid of the situation that had you stressed in the first place. All right? Though stress can be good for certain things, right? You being chased by something, fight responses. Beautiful. It's a survival tactic. But we, in this day and age, get stressed about a lot of things. I get stressed every time somebody cuts me off on the freaking highway. So I have to calm myself down and not take it personal. I've been doing a lot of work, my friends, and I've been doing a lot of inner work just to put myself into a place where my first response won't be a reaction. My first response to a situation won't come from a reactionary state or a state where I start to crave things uncontrollably instead of dealing with whatever's going on, right? So, what can you do? And how can you start meditating? It's very, very simple. You can start at the simplest form. You can start with 1 or 2 minutes.